would say COVID has changed the dating world because they're like the traditional dates, like you can't really do like go out to a restaurant, things like that. I would say COVID has changed. So you kind of have to get more creative with what you do.
We were long distance for like 6 months of like the beginning of our relationship, which that made it really hard because of COVID. We couldn't really see each other. Like we couldn't really, like obviously we were far away, but then if I were to go and see him or he were to come to see me, you know, you have the question of, well, what if we're spreading COVID? What if, like, where do we go? What do we do? We can't obviously go anywhere.
I definitely think that since COVID, we definitely have become more creative in dating. For example, having like Zoom, Netflix nights sometimes, you know, to make sure everybody's safe and stuff like that.
I don't know, I really haven't dated much outside of the COVID world, but I definitely know it was very different.
I had never dated at all, so.
You have absolutely no idea.
So it's normal.
Yeah, I would say that we've only dated during COVID. We've actually been dating for about 4 months, and our dates are usually just go and pick up some food and bring it back to the dorm.
Yeah, we're looking forward to when we can go on a real date.
I believe that dating will go back to being normal, especially after, you know, being locked up with COVID and all these guidelines. I think it's going to be a level of normalcy once everything opens back up, because there's so many things that, you know, you can usually do that you don't get to do, as far as like go to concerts, sit and attend like live events like comedy, stuff like that. So I believe that once everything opens back up from COVID, it'll be normal.
Yeah, I agree. And then we also can like keep like more creative, fun parts of dating, like craft night or cooking together. I think those will also kind of stick around and hang around.
I think that dating will go back because it's like a one-on-one connection most of the time.
Yeah, it's just different because things are virtual.
It just starts virtual instead of starting with like an awkward first dinner date.